What is going on, my scummy boys and my scummy gals? We are back here finally because there's a new chapter coming out, and this chapter I felt like I had to go over. I am playing some Legion, got the cosmetics and all that. Don't really care for the skin, but I like the Sawtooth and I like the mask, so I'm rocking that with my usual Joey attire, and we got my basic perks with some just shit add-ons because I just feel like it. So, Silent Hill. I'm quite surprised that it actually made it into the game. I thought that that would honestly take a lot longer to get, or at least it just wouldn't make it, honestly. Because there were so many other things people wanted before Silent Hill, but I gotta say, they did really fucking well. It looks really good. I'm not like the biggest Silent Hill fan. I don't really know much about it, and so I don't think I can appreciate it as much as other people probably do. But I will say that it all around looks good. His power seems very, very strong. I don't want to necessarily say it's OP, but it's just it's gonna be quite game changing, I'll say. Just because he can hit through, he's got a new way of not necessarily hooking people, but just kind of banishing them, and then just outright pseudo moris them, which is actually quite interesting because we've never seen a mechanic like that in the game before. I mean, obviously, like, the Mori mechanic has been in the game, but not like this, where they're on Death Hook and you just get a free finish. It counters DS completely. Like, Decisive Strike has literally no chance of being useful against Pyramid Head. The perks are not as interesting, honestly. Like, I'll just say that, like, perks, they could probably be good for gimmick shit, but that's about it. That's pretty much all I can see them being useful for. I don't really see them being used in any other sense besides just, I guess, if you want to do a full fucking gimmick build around certain perks. That's my personal take on it. As far as the survivor perks, the one that blocks the gens, I don't remember the name of it. I think it's Soul something. That one's pretty good. That one's actually quite powerful. That should be good to counter Pop Goes the Weasel and make Pop Goes the Weasel not necessarily bad, but it definitely would make it less powerful, because right now Pop is probably the best gen protection perk in the entire game. And it's hard to argue its power because it's just 25% of a gen you take away, and all you gotta do is, well, your job. If you're doing your job, you're taking away 25% of a gen, which is a decent amount of progress now with recent changes to generators and how and on a side note, real quick, you may notice, hey, Scummy, we can't hear your keyboard destroying our eardrums. I got a new keyboard. There were some complaints and people had issues with the sounds, so I got a new keyboard. So yeah, hopefully it's a lot better for you guys and it's not as annoying. Do let me know what you guys think of it in the comments, and if you guys can hear it, or if it's still too loud for whatever reason. Or for some of you that are weird, if it's too quiet, I mean, I'll fucking pull out the other one and destroy everyone's eardrums. I don't give a shit. But that is not the point of the video. The point of the video is talking about DLC. I believe the map is probably going to be one of my favorites, along with Leary's, like how that is, because I just love that indoor aesthetic, and that indoor aesthetic is definitely welcome. It's genuinely a confusing map, but also a very interesting map. Like, there's nothing boring about it. The map is obviously unique, as it should be, but The map also doesn't feel like just your average everyday indoor map. It feels like there's actually some promise to certain areas. Like, it's not just all safe loops or it's not all god loops. There's some dead zones, yeah, but there's also some really safe areas in it. And with that, I mean, you can't go wrong with proper map balance. I'd rather have that than I'd have, like, Larry's be completely broken or have, like, the corn maze, of course. But, I mean, you know, you gotta play both sides. And as far as the map, I think it's a good, neutral kind of map. It's not really killer-friendly, but it's not survivor-friendly. It's a nice middle ground. Pyramid Head, like I said, I'm pretty sure more than anything he's gonna get nerfed when he actually hits live. As far as the perks, I feel like they're just not gonna touch the perks. You don't need to. The perks aren't overpowered. The perks aren't too weak. They're just kind of there. It's kind of different. But I don't know. I mean, it's a very cool DLC aesthetically. Now, as far as in practice, when you're looking at, oh, look, hey, which one of these characters or which one of these perks are going to be for high rank play, I don't think any of them are going to be seen like rank 1 constantly or going to be the new meta-defining ones besides maybe the Survivor perk that blocks the gens, or blocks 1 gen. That is the only one that I could see being used at higher ranks just to counter Pop, since Pop's so fucking common and survivors need more ways to counter us, I guess. But I get it, Pop is very hard to balance because you lower any of the numbers on it and it becomes not garbage but just not as good. That's how Pop's always been. It's just not hard to balance, it's just interesting to balance. It's either hot garbage or it's the best thing to try. Sawtooth Lizard is fucking amazing. I love it so much. What the fuck happened? Anyways, I got all turned around. So, my opinions on it. It looks extremely fun, and I think it's gonna be another fun DLC, and I think it'll definitely be a lot better than Deathslinger was. But it's more aesthetics for me. Now, hardcore fans of the Silent Hill series, you're gonna fucking love the DLC. It's gonna be everything you wanted and then some. But for those like me that really don't know shit about Silent Hill and never really got extremely into the games, it's more about the perks, the oh, that was done by me. It's more about the perks, the add-ons, stuff like that than anything. So, for me, it's just gonna be an DLC. For people that actually care about the Silent Hill franchise and people that maybe like the way the killer works, then, you know, by all means, enjoy it. It's gonna be one hell of a DLC for you guys, and that's not me also saying, like, you know, you have to follow those guidelines to actually enjoy the DLC. The DLC is overall gonna be great. The map is still gonna be cool. It's just a little lackluster on the perks. That's all I think. I think they fit the characters as far as themes. But as far as practicality, I haven't. It's just not my cup of tea. Pyramid Head we'll still probably get. Didn't want to play him on PCB because I just don't feel like waiting 40 minutes for a game or play like, you know, 1 maybe 2 games in total after like a 3-hour period. When it was Deathslinger, I was willing to wait, but I also had a lot more interest in Deathslinger than I did anything else. Similar to Legion. I mean, Legion, if I had the ability to get on PTB when Legion first came out, yeah, I would have been on PTB 100% for Legion. But we're here now, and it is what it is. So I guess we'll have to mainly just kind of wait and see how everything goes, and when it releases, what's gonna happen. Because it could end up, bombing. It could end up doing really well. I mean, who's to say that it is gonna be, you know, how it is now on the PTB? It could end up changing. I don't know why they would change it, because, like I said, nothing seems overpowered, nothing seems extremely underpowered. It just all seems pretty solid, but just not as awesome as I expected something like Silent Hill, since it is its own. It's got its own fan base, it's got its own look and aesthetic to it. I think the map matches that very, very well, and I think Pyramid Head does have that presence that he's supposed to have in the Silent Hill games. But as far as the DVD presence, I don't think it's there. His ability seems easy to dodge if you once you get used to it, but it's going to be kind of like Deathslinger. Early on, you're going to get hit by a lot, but once you kind of see how it works, you're just going to dodge it every time, because it's got a bit of a wind up, and you know, obviously you can tell when he's going to do it. It's got a tell. We'll see though. Maybe there's some mind games there that I'm missing. I really like the insta-kill factor though. That's fucking awesome. I like the fact that you can actually one-hit someone and insta-down someone if you're point blank on them with that ability. I don't see how it's necessarily that useful, because when are you going to be that close, and is it actually worth it? But it's still awesome that he has a one-shot. I haven't had a chance to check out his add-ons. I'm going to check out his add-ons, and at some point I will then give my review of those as well, and kind of go over what I think is good, bad, what I think is more meta than anything, what's going to be kind of standard on him, what's not. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it at that with the whole Pyramid Head scheme. Apologies for that bad joke, but it was bound to happen eventually. So now let's get into a bit of the commentary on this gameplay. It's so far going really fucking well, minus the fact I just moonwalk past White. This White. I don't understand White's movements. I really don't. We're not going to select for the 4K because we just don't care. We'll let it make go. I think it'd be nice to make for once. Yeah. Unless I saw her on a gen, but she's probably just camping hatch somewhere. So let's just hook this boy up. We should be able to hear her though. She doesn't have Iron Will. Still not gonna try as hard for it, but adrenaline? No adrenaline on a Meg. How? How do you not have adrenaline on Meg? It's okay. I mean, hell, I guess what do I know, you know? We're gonna get rid of these. Well, this should be game though. Doors are not close, but fairly close enough. They're at least within sight. Yeah, you're going down. This Sawtooth Blade, like I said before, I actually really like it. I played a bit the other day, or a couple nights ago, and I played some Deathslinger, and ironically I did really well on Deathslinger, and I actually did pretty fucking bad on Legion. So going into this game, I wasn't sure how I was gonna play it, but you know, it is what it is. We fucked up a couple mind games, but we brought it back. I mean, overall, we were a presence. That is still a terrifying look. I love the mask. One thing I hate about it, though, is the Legion is supposed to change based on the outfit you have. So, like, the body is Joey, so it should be Joey. But because of the mask, it's actually Julie. Like, this is Julie's walk and everything. This is, because I know they all have that hunched over, but this is Julie's walk, this is Julie's body. I'll show you her posture later on, after this. Oh, perfect game. Prove thyself, some decisives. Yeah, it is what it is. But that's probably the only thing, because it just, and it's not a matter of I don't like it being Julie when you put the mask on. Like, look at this. This is Joey's body. But yet the moment I put this mask on, you're back to Joey. Put Frank's mask on, it's not Frank. I just don't like this because it just doesn't work with the scheme of how things work. Like, the masks don't mean anything. So I can have this mask on, and this is Susie. I can have this mask on, and that is Julie. I can have this mask on, and this is Frank. They all have their own postures. He's very standing up tall, he's a little hunched over, she's very uncertain, and Julie's a bitch. But the moment you take Bloody Frank and you put this mask on him, why? Why, behavior? Why would you do this? Especially because it ruins my boy Joey. My boy Joey looks weird standing like that. But anyways, that all this video was supposed to be was just that and a little bit of gameplay for you guys. I will most likely be streaming tomorrow. It's like a 90% chance. The only thing that might change is based on my family. If they show up a little early, then obviously family obligations take precedence, but then I will try to record a video for you guys, and the next one will honestly probably be some Deathy Boy and just some usual commentary, because Death Boy, I still love him. He's fucking hot garbage, but I still love him. I'm still waiting for the day that they buff him, hopefully. I know it's not gonna happen, but my shots have been on point with him, and he seems like it's getting a little bit better. Not that, you know, it changes much, but it does make life a little bit easier when you can actually hit your shots, unlike what I was doing when I first started playing them. And I found like this combo is pretty good. I'll go more over this when I get to the gameplay, either on stream or on the video. But either way, just want to give you guys my idea on the DLC. Still really awesome. The Legion skins, I still gotta look at them. I know that they're supposed to be based off of a rabbit or something like that in Silent Hill. I gotta look at them all before I realize it, because I only just learned about the rabbit skins like literally yesterday, and I didn't have enough time to look into that and the DLC. I didn't want to overhaul this video. But you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining the Scummy Legion, and please leave a like, comment below if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're not already a member of our Legion.